Alright, viewers, welcome to our Freeze Concept TV. Headline: Article: Peter Obi, court must sack Tinubu if he didn't win election. Sam Amadi. The director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, Sam Amadi, on Friday gave condition President Bola Tinubu should be kicked out. Amadi said Tinubu should be kicked out if he didn't win the last presidential election fairly. He made the call while faulting those arguing that presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party (LP) Peter Obi should drop their cases against Tinubu at the Presidential Election Tribunal. Tweeting, the Public Affairs Analyst said it's foolish to ask those aggrieved to drop their cases for Tinubu's administration to succeed. According to Ahmad, it's foolish to argue that aggrieved persons should drop their case so that Tinubu presidency can succeed. Why are we always in a search of plastic heroes? In the 1960s, African intellectuals preached the one-party state for national growth. We got neither democracy nor development. Tinubu is not the first person to be sworn in as president. There are no developments that should trump establishing the fairness and fitness of the 2023 poll. If Tinubu didn't win fairly, he should be kicked out. That is a national development. The director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, Sam Amadi, on Friday gave condition President Bola Tinubu should be kicked out. Amadi said Tinubu should be kicked out if he didn't win the last presidential election fairly. He made the call while faulting those arguing that presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party (LP) Peter Obi should drop their cases against Tinubu at the Presidential Election Tribunal. Tweeting, the Public Affairs Analyst said it's foolish to ask those aggrieved to drop their cases for Tinubu's administration to succeed. According to Ahmad, it's foolish to argue that aggrieved persons should drop their case so that Tinubu presidency can succeed. Why are we always in a search of plastic heroes? In the 1960s, African intellectuals preached the one-party state for national growth. We got neither democracy nor development. Tinubu is not the first person to be sworn in as president. There are no developments that should trump establishing the fairness and fitness of the 2023 poll. If Tinubu didn't win fairly, he should be kicked out. That is a national development. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. Tinubu should be kicked out. Sam Amadi said. For the fact, first and foremost, why would people tell Peter Obi and Atiku to drop their cases to allow Tinubu presidency be successful? If they feel that he didn't win the election, so they have to really, because if you tell them to withdraw the case, to drop it, it would really not speak well. It would be as if Tinubu did not win, they are doing him a favor. So I feel they should they should continue with the court case and let the court really decide after evidence. Then after everything, the court will eventually decide who wins and who do not win. Do you understand? So it is going to really help. So I Tinubu, whatever he's saying, he will be bold. Because let's not be as if say no, we won because we dropped the case. All those kind of words. So I feel they should continue the case, and after everything, then the court would decide, and you understand. So, but we have few comments here. Let's hear what people have to say concerning what the report, and we'll wrap this up. Somebody here says all these delusional men missing all brains of obedient obifools. Let's not read that. Somebody here says some Yoruba. Okay, please, we are not trying to do tribalism here. Somebody says very good analysis by Amadi, keep it up. Great. Somebody here says Sam Amadi, Sam Amadi was also part of Nigerian problems. He chaired the sales of the discourse to incompetent hands. Okay. Somebody here says those who know this man better buy heavy chain down, so that when tribunal throw out their useless evidence, make the man run enter market. Somebody here says what did you achieve in NERC? You are one of the people that have messed up the electricity generation and distribution of the failure. Somebody here said, be wasting your time there. Somebody here says, Amadi, you carry out the sacking process against Tinubu. Foolish man. I never know that you were such a disgrace to your personality. Somebody here says, Sabi, you are the one that is blind. That is why you could see clearly that Tinubu won the election. Your client, yes, your daddy and his boss, Atiku, are permanent failures. Somebody here says, if the court did not sack him, what will happen? What need is okay. I don't really understand what this commenter is trying to say. So let's move to other comments. Somebody here says Obi would never be president of Nigeria. That's certain. He's free to be Biafran president. Who cares? Okay. Somebody here says anyone that is found out to have won 2020 presidential election should be sworn in. Period. I love this comment. Once the court, they are still in court. There's no need of him. There's no need kicking Mr. Tinubu out of seat. Let them continue with the court case. They should find out who wins and who is not supposed to be the president and who is to be the president. So, because like I said, if you ask them to drop the case, you see this mindset of we are human beings. This mindset of he didn't win, I just have to just drop the case for him. And the thing might go viral, and it will not really speak well of Tinubu's regime. It is going to spoil, like, we allowed you because we did not want to drag you more, because we know we won. All this kind of stuff now, and to make him, some people will say, words does not get to big people. Words get to everybody. It's just that it takes time for us to know how to move away negative words from our mind. It takes time. So they should continue. So when they are done with the case, whatever the court decide or the tribunal, everything, then it's really going to help to do, okay, of a truth he won, of a truth he didn't win, somebody else, this is the rightful person that deserves to be in the place and all that. Well, they are still in court, with their evidences, trying to prove that Tinubu did not win. Atiku is there, PDP, LP is there. They are still dragging the case. Okay, the report said he made the call while faulting those arguing that presidential candidates of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku, Bakan Labour Party, LP, Peter Obi should drop their cases against Tinubu at the presidential election tribunal. No, it's really, really not good. Why would you guys tell them to drop their cases? Let them continue. See, somebody would say, if he's sure for you, leave her. You understand? If he really knows that of a truth he won the election, everybody knows. They should just chill. Let them, once they are done with the evidence and everything, tribunal would say he won. Do we get? So let's not try to create chaos. Let's not try to create what's it called, problems for ourselves when everything is still calm. Let's just chill and relax. If of a truth Mr. President won the election, it will be declared. So nobody should tell anybody to drop case. Just allow them to do what they want to do to their satisfaction. So when everything is being done, the evidence and all of that is being placed, then we'll get to know he won. There was no rigging, there was no nothing, there was no. Do you understand? So we don't have this situation whereby people are saying they favor Tinubu, they get stuff like that. Let's just allow the tribunal to decide. Since they're still in court, bringing evidence upon evidence, let's just chill and see what the court will finally decide after everything. Okay? All right, viewers, we have come to the end of today's news. Please do well to drop by the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.